As I said before, Mr. Tucker, I'm no stranger to people who don't want to sit in that seat. Why are you doing that?
You keep calling me Mr. Tucker. My name's Jack.
That's right. I'm sorry. Mr. Tucker is your father. Are you currently seeing anyone?
Do you guys serve food here? Like, do you ever feed us?
No, we don't.
You
Jack,
could do better than that.
are you going to answer my question?
I'm not even asking for much. Just like a snack. Just like something to nibble on while you grill me through this.
I have some rice crackers.
That would literally probably kill me. Not that you care.
Jack, I think it's time we talked about why you're here. Can you tell me in your case what malicious destruction of property is?
An overreaction?
Why do you think you're here then?
You looked lonely.
That's very funny.
You didn't laugh.
It wasn't that funny. Would you mind telling me what happened?
It's kind of a long story.
It's kind of a long session.
It was 4th of July weekend. Oh man, he is gonna kill you.
I'm not telling him. You were supposed to be watching him.
He's your kid.
You have got to be kidding me. Why does your child refuse to act like a human being?
I thought Jack was watching him.
No. No excuses, Blake. He is 2 now. He will be perfect, or he will be shunned.
I don't expect him to be perfect. I just don't expect to find my car keys in the septic tank. Is that really too much to ask?
It was an accident, Dad.
It's the 3rd time he's done it. Okay, smart Alex. Laugh it up.
It's funny.
You know what else is funny? My 2 oldest sons pawing through the septic tank looking for my car keys. I got 1 pair of gloves, and I'm giving them to Joel.
How do you expect us to get him out?
Well, the first time this happened, I stuck one of those little floater things on there.
Dad, I gave you money to get a new set.
And it was barely enough to cover my emotional damages. Get him out.
You cannot be warped enough to think we're actually gonna do this. That's ridiculous.
You want to know what's ridiculous? Your twin brother has a job, a house, and a child, while you, the oldest, still live in a room you wet your bed in.
One time! I wet the bed 1 time!
I meant when you were a kid. Why do you torture me? I know you do these things on purpose.
Papa.
Yeah, Papa. The same Papa whose keys you flushed down the toilet 3 times now. They're gonna mess you up so bad.
Aside from forcing me to grow a peach fuzz mustache in the 10th grade, this is the dumbest thing he's ever made me do.
I thought you looked good with the stash.
Shut up.
I did. It was distinguishing. You look like Aunt Thelma.
Your Highness? Holy. Flashlight.
Did you see it?
Middle right. Green spot.
Oh, yeah. So, I was gonna propose tonight.
Why?
Yeah, Alexa, congrats, man. Thanks. I didn't want to spring it on you guys when I did it, and I could use your help.
How long have you guys even known each other?
3 months today, actually.
Do you have the ring?
Yeah. I have it right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think maybe you should put that away so you don't have to explain why her right hand always smells so different from her left?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Hi, Grandpa, will you pass the beans?
Turn your hearing aid up, old timer.
Karma.
Shut up, Joel.
Don't single him out.
You can shut up too, Nancy. Mr. Glassbrook, what are you doing here?
That's no way to welcome your boss. You're fired.
I am?
No, of course not. I was merely being playful. Welcome me.
Yes, welcome. Sorry, it's just odd to see you in my house.
You think that's odd? Don't look in the trunk of my car. Come, Richard. What a lovely place you have. Nice and tiny. Richard, would you please have a seat on this cushion directly adjacent to that armrest?
Is everything okay? You seem a little warm.
Of course. It's just these darn Norwegian pants. Anyways, I have written in my agenda some matters of business that we need to attend to. It says here, how is your family?
It's great. Why?
Well, I'm not sure of the correlation, but at 7 o'clock, my agenda says that I'm supposed to ask you about your family and then give you the opportunity for a physical. And what the agenda says, we must do. Would you happen to have any rubber gloves? Never mind. I found my spare pair.
Are you are you sure that's what that says?
I am indeed. See here. Let's see, 7 o'clock. Oh, that's not what it says. I'm to offer you a fiscal opportunity. Fiscal! How about that? Well, that makes quite a bit more sense, to say the least. Now, back to the fiscal opportunity. How would you like 1 week paid vacation and the opportunity to be promoted to shop foreman?
To Ted's job?
I was recently contacted by a man from Johnson's Family Unity Survival Camp. He said that you've been randomly selected for a week-long stay for you and your family for free.
So it's a therapy camp? Why would I be offered a promotion for that?
Because family is important at Glassbrooks. Glassbrooks has been family owned and operated for nearly 45 years. Ted is planning on retiring next month, and I would like to replace him with someone I feel has initiative in all the areas that count.
Well, there's nothing more important to me than family.
That's the spirit. I'm gonna use your restroom. Oh, Richard, if you do decide that you want to do this, and if at the end of the week you or your family hasn't completed the course in its entirety, I'll be forced to terminate your employment. Glassbrooks is no place for quitters. To the John!
Your mother would be so proud. What'd your boss want?
Oh, he was just offering me some vacation time. And what the crap are Joel and that girl doing?
Her parents named her Alexa, and he's proposing.
Marriage?
No, a dietary change.
What are we doing?
Just trust me.
You knew about this?
Of course.
How come nobody told me?
Why would they?
Joel.
Okay, stop. Look around, babe. No, I didn't say take the blindfold off. I said look around.
How do you expect me to see anything with a blindfold on?
Exactly. What you see right now is exactly how I felt before I met you. It's what I feel when you're not around. I never want to feel that way again.
This is bad. Bad. This is so bad. Bad. This is bad.
So Alexa Lynn Grainer.
You just used my full name.
will you take the blindfold off of both of us? For good?
Yes.
All right, Joel. Go fireworks.
Not believe she said yes.
She's young. She doesn't know what she's saying yes to. Right, babe?
Oh, what have you been feeding this kid?
Right.
The point is, Joel just started college. He has no idea what he's doing.
And you do? Dang it, I missed my cue.
For what?
You know I love you.
You better. I love you too. Can I go show off my ring now?
Sure.
They have no idea what I sacrificed for them. Don't I owe it to myself to get something I want? I mean...
Rude! You can't ask a man a question and move on before he can answer. Were you raised by wolves?
It was rhetorical.
How could I have possibly known that, Richard?
Are you gonna listen or not?
Yes, because that was a well-phrased question.
Bill Owen and Richard Jefferson, please report to Mr. Glassbrook's office.
What does he want with me?
Mr. Glassbrook?
Gentlemen! Richard! Come. Oh, and Bill. Now, Richard. I wanted to apologize for the mix-up we had last night. You know, what the agenda says, I do. Due to a circumstance much the same, last week I rode my neighbor's dog bareback.
There's really no apology necessary, Mr. Glassbrook.
Good! It felt a bit much. Please, remain standing. Could you two please switch? Just go ahead, switch for me. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. Please have a seat. Bill, could you please put your left leg up? Thank you. Richard, I also wanted to give you this pamphlet about the camp. Apparently, you can have a family friend facilitate all of your therapy sessions, and you wouldn't even have to pay for a licensed therapist to come out. I thought our friend Bill here could help you and your family out.
I don't know how to be a therapist.
Nonsense, young man. Your very voice is therapeutic. Now, Richard, what did your family think about the idea?
They were very excited when you left.
Excellent! I love delivering smiles. Now, Richard, I am so excited about this. Now, apparently, by the end of the week, in order to complete the curriculum, your family will have to do some intensive obstacle course that would make a baby carrot smile. That was the chair. Back to work!
Let's go.
Janet, bring me my Wednesday pants.
Who the heck are you?
I'm the sink thief. Whoa. I'm just kidding, man. I'm the plumber your wife called. I'm certified.
You called a plumber?
Yes.
I fixed the sink last night like I said I would.
You did not fix the sink.
Yes, I did.
No, you fixed the original problem in your typical duct tape fashion. This morning, the water wouldn't stop. At least before you touched it, the kitchen didn't flood every time someone flushed the toilet.
Here we go. Typical Mary. Everything Richard does is wrong.
Because you never helped this family for the sake of helping. You do it to prove you can fix things. You can't fix everything, Richard.
You are so good. Who needs girls?
That still doesn't give you the right to go behind my back.
Well, I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry I'm the one that had to have the sink fixed. I'm sorry I'm the one that handles the bills. I'm sorry I'm the one that's raised this family for the last 25 years. I'm truly, truly sorry.
I could retire early with that job. I could get a motorcycle. Bill, meet me at Nachos.
Okay. Who is this?
You want me to therapist your family, huh?
That's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure for you. Imagine if you were in my boots, Richard. Imagine some poor, lonely man came along and asked you to raise his child. And not just the middle child. Imagine he's trusting you with the one he likes.
Bill, nobody's asking you to raise my kids. It's 1 week. If I did this, you'd just be an outside voice.
I feel like you're always using your outside voice, Richard. It's your inside voice you need to be working on.
I mean, they need...
Inside voice.
I mean, maybe they need to hear it from someone other than me.
As I've always said, I always thought of myself as that rich, classy uncle to your kids. You know, the kind that drives fancy cars and calls women dames, stuff like that.
Bill, you never met my family. This wouldn't work if you had.
That doesn't mean I'm not in their hearts, Richard. I think deep down we've all got a rich, classy uncle out there somewhere.
Bill, I've got to do something. I vowed when I started college that I would never let a broad change my life.
Broad is a classy word.
And now, here I am, 20 years later, and I'm in the same job I was when I dropped out of college. I need to do this. For me.
All right. I've got 2 questions. A, are you positive this is what's best for your family? And C, can I wear a cape? I can wear a cape? Oh, I can wear a cape! Okay, man, okay.
I'm gonna do this. And you're gonna help me.
Okay, I can love the middle child for a week.
Thank you.
You're weird.
Family vacation?
Yes.
Like, all of us together?
Yes.
Why?
Because I believe this family deserves a break.
Then why would we go together?
Jack, don't be a pain. Your father makes a good point.
Thank you.
Just not sure what your motive is here.
Nope. I'm completely unmotivated. I just realized I haven't necessarily been involved like I should, and I wanted to make it up to all of you.
So we're gonna go together.
So this vacation your father took you on.
He tricked us into therapy.
Right. Sorry. This therapy vacation is where you met Lydia? The girl with The body of Hercules' wife and eyes like ocean treasure.
I never said that.
That's what I have written.
Doesn't sound like me.
But this is where you met her?
Can I tell the story, please?
Of course, Jack.
Can't believe you brought the bus.
What are you talking about? This thing's a classic. Sorry.
Name.
Richard Tucker.
Your last name was enough. No need wasting breath.
You know, I'm always on him about wasting his breath. I don't think he fully realizes that he's only got so many left in his old age.
Get out of my face. Wet sheets.
Well, you should fit right in. Orientation starts at the Wesley Center in 10 minutes. After that, you'll canoe to your peace quarters. Please sign this waiver indicating that all members of your party are here of their own free will and releasing the camp from all physical, emotional, or psychological damages you or members of your party may accrue during your stay.
You're like a monkey. Seriously, everyone just stop it!
Hold this.
What are you doing?
You have a nice face.
You just randomly approach strangers and take their picture?
If they're not completely hideous.
You might want to get a picture of what's going on behind you. You guys know it looks like you're making out with each other, right?
Thanks. Enjoy your family therapy.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Johnson's Family Unity Survival Camp. And welcome to a life-changing week of family therapy!
Of course.
Uh-oh. It looks like we have a little bit of commotion in the audience. Sir, what's your name?
Richard Tucker.
Richard Tucker, tell us why you're here.
Because my family needs help.
I think we need to give Richard a good hand. Admitting you have a problem is the first step. Matter of fact, let's all gather around the Tucker family and give them a Johnson non-physical encouragement hug.
I knew it was too good to be true. You're sick, you know that?
I didn't have a choice.
Uh-oh, someone hasn't entirely been honest, have they? Son, what's your name?
Jack?
Jack Tucker, I bet you are excited about the survival obstacle course at the end of the week, aren't you?
What's up, Gary?
Great question, Jack. The survival obstacle course, otherwise known as the SOC, is the final session of the program, and it's gonna be specially designed for the Tuckers to show their family unity once and for all. Doesn't that get your blood pumping, Jack? All right, Tucker family, this next week is gonna, say it with me, change your life!
So is this your first time at Johnson's?
It would appear so.
Why'd you decide to come?
Because I'm hopelessly devoted to seeing my family succeed?
Oh.
Do you smell that? Do you smell it, Jack?
I sure do.
Do you know what that smell is?
Do you have to touch me every time we interact?
Has she blinked? I don't know. You've been watching just as long as I have.
Yeah, but you're closer.
Maybe she's not real.
I'm so sorry. I really didn't know this is what he was doing.
Why? This is going to be such an amazing experience.
Jack, you're so tense. I can't wait to see what this week holds for you.
You'll never be the same.
Top bunk.
Hello, Tucker! Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's friendly.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone, this is Dr. Bill Owens. He's the family therapist that the camp has given us for the week while we're here. Are you okay?
Oh, not a problem. I've got the larynx of a man much younger. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Bill Reginald Owens III, and I will be your family therapist assigned to you while you're here.
I'm sorry, are we just gonna gloss over the fact that he tricked us into therapy?
Yeah. Dad, I had to use the rest of my vacation days for this.
This will be worth it.
Of course. I'm the bad guy.
How could you not be the bad guy in this scenario? You told us you wanted to spend some time together as a family.
Technically, we are still together as family.
You might want to rethink that one.
Okay. Did I stretch the truth to get you all here? Yes. But it was for a good reason. Jack, you're living the same life you were as a 6-year-old. Blake and Sarah raised their child like a cartoon character.
Sarah and I would appreciate if you call him Ethan every once in a while.
Well, I would... Where is he anyway?
Shoot.
Dang it.
Joel, you got engaged and you didn't even bother to ask me.
And all of these things we could have worked out as a family had you ever brought them up.
Not very nice.
Yes, I lied. But we're here now. Did we just make the best of it?
I'm not staying.
Yeah, I don't want Alexa to have to be a part of this.
If you two insist on getting married, she's gonna be a part of this family whether she likes it or not. And I hid Blake's keys and there's no cell coverage for at least a mile.
Kids, your father's an idiot,
Yeah.
but he makes a decent point. I think it could do us some good. I must say, that was wildly uncomfortable to watch. I wish I had left several minutes ago. But, never fear, I'm an excellent mechanic. Of hearts. Your Unity costumes are in that tub. Don't show up to your session without them.
Did he say costume?
And how are we all doing today? Good. Your first exercise will be one in empathy, which I like to call hot tomato. How it works is that one family member steps barefoot onto that metal hood that has been sitting in the sun. As soon as that family member places both feet on the hood, another family member may leave their post and take their place. Any questions?
Where'd you say that accent was from, Dr. Owens?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I hail from Scotland Yard, sir and madame.
Like the prison?
Ah, of course not. My father used to call our front yard Scotland Yard.
So you're from Scotland?
London. Richard, would you like to lead your family and go first?
Yeah.
And go! All right. He's placed both feet on the hood. Any family member may take his place now.
No. He brought this upon himself.
All right. That went quicker than anticipated. Your next session won't be for an hour or so. I'll be in my dormitory.
Should I bring Mr. Tucker a plate?
Pay no attention to the jerk behind the curtain, hun.
Napkin?
Under the potato salad.
Aw, is this the last one?
Mom, I hate Blake's wife.
I'm sure the feeling's mutual. Would you please go find some more?
Where?
I don't know. Ask one of the staff. The least they can do is lend a few prisoners some napkins.
I did this for our own good.
Jack, go.
I need napkins.
Second door to the left.
Now, right over here is our BB gun range where we expel violence. Hey, is that Jack Tucker I see in there?
Run.
Jack Tucker, I love hide and seek. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Hi, Jack. I love life. And your face.
How do you know my name?
The walls are paper thin around here. Is that Jack Tucker I see in there?
The camera girl, right? What the heck are you doing in here?
Now, scaredy cat. No need to be rude.
Me rude? If I was pregnant, we'd both be parents right now.
What?
I can't feel my legs. Can you feel my leg? No.
Breathe, Jack.
You're so weird.
Actually, I'm Lydia.
I'm gonna need to change my shorts.
Well, Jack, it was really nice to meet you. But since you're about as subtle as a hand grenade, I'm gonna have to keep moving.
What are you hiding from?
What's wrong with your face?
Not get it all?
I think he means a smile.
What? Shut up.
Welcome, everyone. I trust you had no trouble finding me this morning. Your exercise today will be one in confrontation. I need Richard and Mary to step into the clearing of feelings. Now, once you're in the clearing, you must express your true feelings towards the other person.
I feel agitated at the very sight of my husband.
You've played already. Well then, let's get started. Here are your fighting sticks.
And what do we need fighting sticks for?
I need you to step on that platform, and after every feeling one party discloses, they can take a swing at the other and attempt to knock them off of their platform.
The heck was that for?
I already told you the sight of you makes me want to vomit.
Agitated was the actual word you used.
I'm not gonna hit my wife.
The fighting sticks are perfectly safe, I assure you. I triple-double taped them myself.
I can't stand how you make everything my fault.
You take no responsibility in the raising of our family.
You an ungrateful piece of work. How do you stay up on these things?
Ballet, ages 3 to 10.
That was like 40 years ago. Shoot.
Mary wins! That was amazing, wasn't it? Now, I have Jack and Sarah next.
Yes. No, Sarah's not gonna compete.
It is required.
So, we have an announcement. We are pregnant again.
So you were getting fatter.
Hormones.
Oh, yep.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing, Mom.
I thought I told you I didn't want you guys messing with anybody while we were here. Who's this for?
Dad.
Okay, love you guys.
Shh, here he comes. Let's see who's got the wet sheets now.
All right, gather round, everyone.
Can I say something, please? I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Because this savage wild animal was crouching around outside my door till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Battery must have died.
I stayed awake all night so you could sleep safely. So between staring death in the face for all of you, these huge raw blisters I used to call my feet, and the complete disregard for my manhood yesterday, I think I've been punished enough for tricking all of you into this. So could we please, for the love of the beast that I fought with my bare hands, move on and do this correctly?
Thanks for that sacrifice, Dad. I've heard that there's some really vicious animals around these parts.
You have no idea, Blake.
All right, looks like you're ready to get started. Your exercise today will be for couples only. So Grandpa and Jack, you can either sit this one out or partner with each other. Full disclosure, there will be some physical contact of the mouth region.
See ya! I'm gonna go take my nephew somewhere less gross.
All right, suit yourselves, you antisocial ants. So, who's ever tried co-ed fire breathing before?
Uncle Jack. Throwing rocks is fun.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think that's...
Are you following me?
In life or on the internet?
Oh, you're witty. It was tough to pick up on that when you were screaming like a little girl who just saw the boogeyman.
Really?
And what's your name?
Not a fan of creepers.
Are you, Ethan?
Well, this is nice. You have the whole beach to yourself. Are you enjoying your family therapy?
Oh, it makes my wildest dreams look like crayon drawings. You?
Oh, I'm not here for therapy.
You're here for fun?
No, my grandpa owns the camp. I like to come up here when I can and take pictures.
So that would make you Lydia Johnson.
Born and raised.
So what's the story behind this place?
Well, the property's been in my family forever, but it used to just be empty land that they would hunt and fish on.
Yeah, but where'd the whole therapy prison camp idea come from?
Well, when my grandpa was a boy, they were having some issues. So great-grandpa brought everybody out here with literally just the clothes on their backs. They had to build their own weapons and shelter, you name it. Well, the second night, great-grandpa put a spear through a wild boar's head, or something weird like that, and took it back to the camp. And everyone was so hungry, the complaining just kind of stopped. I guess at some point they figured it'd be a good idea to offer other families the same experience.
So they literally came out here for an entire month with nothing.
Great-grandpa Boar, as we called him, always used to say, "If we can survive for a month in here, we'll thrive for a lifetime out there." I mean, the whole point of this place is to survive together. That's why the therapist is optional.
I thought the camp supplied the therapist.
No, you have to hire your own if you want one. Most people just do what your family did and have a family friend come facilitate things. Thanks, Ethan. Follow me.
What are you thinking of doing?
A brilliant woman once said, a human ought not tell their thoughts when the opportunity arises to show them.
Who said that?
I did.
But who said it originally?
I did. Come on,
No, I can't leave Ethan.
bring him.
I didn't bring Ethan's flotation diapers.
It's like 3 feet deep, sissy.
You think I should? You really are a brilliant man.
You are more than what I bargained for. Jesus, you are more than what we bargained for. And that's for sure.
I'm gonna stretch you.
So he says to me, "Extra ham, please."
Hey, Jack. Nice timing. We were just sitting down to eat.
You guys are different.
Co-ed fire breathing was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, at one point, Alexa coughed and I almost lost an eyebrow.
Where have you been?
Why is my child soaking wet?
I took Ethan to the beach. We built a sand castle. I met the owner's daughter.
Is she cute? Sorry, none of my business.
She's actually very cute, Alexa. More importantly, she knows all the ins and outs of the camp, so she was able to give me some very useful information about the whole therapy process. Like where you therapists come from, stuff like that.
So, did you learn anything interesting?
It's been in her family for generations.
Could you please pass the Worcestershire sauce?
Well, hello, Tuckers. Jerry, your outfits are adorable. My cat has one just like it.
You know this guy?
I accidentally took the last pudding cup at lunch the other day, and he won't let it go.
You saw me reaching for it. You acted out of malice.
I offered it to you as soon as I saw you wanted it.
I can still smell the pudding on your breath.
Doesn't he remind you of Aunt Thelma?
Benrix! Prepare for battle!
All right, Tuckers, huddle up. The game today is elimination tug of war. If you fall into the mud pit, you're eliminated, and your team has one less player.
Just tug of war? What's the catch?
They are much stronger than you. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. Tucker Tigers!
Take it easy, Fred.
Fred Fredericks?
Yeah, rough, right?
So, you did good today.
Yeah, you did too.
You did especially well, though. You took charge, led the family. Those strong arms. Meet me in the bus in an hour.
Why? Kids, your mom's not feeling too well, so we'll take care of her for a while. Got food and ice cream in the cafeteria. Get whatever you want.
I can help, Mr. Tucker.
No, sorry, thanks. I don't want anyone else getting sick.
Okay, breathe, Mary. This is not that unusual. He's your husband. It hasn't been that long.
was like my wedding night all over again. At least I'm not pregnant this time.
430.
Hey, do you guys got a bathroom around here?
Yeah, in the back. 70. You're not making a bomb with that, are you?
What? No.
It's just... My manager told me, and he's very specific, if this ever happened again, I'd have to remove his shoe from my behind.
I'm not making a bomb. Am I good?
It's just that... he's got really large feet.
I'm not making a bomb!
Do you want a bag for your bomb parts?
Yes.
Where did all these wrinkles come from? I look like I need to iron my face.
Well, hello, Mary. I didn't see you standing there.
I literally couldn't hate anything more than my lips.
Have you felt that?
Is that a birthmark? When the heck did that get there?
So you guys know that Mom's not really sick, right?
Blake, what the heck? I'm eating.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure everybody stayed away for a while.
Must be working for him then. Didn't tug of war get you guys so stoked for the obstacle course tomorrow?
Is that the girl you were talking about?
Whoa, Jack. Way out of your league.
Why do you guys always talk to each other like that? I'm serious, knock it off.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
Are you gonna ask her out?
No.
What? Why not?
She gave you a very sweet smile, Jack.
I don't know. Not ready.
Jack, bogus. You can't keep using that same excuse. Look at me. Not all women are like Hannah. Say it with me. Not all women. Say it.
Not all women are like Hannah.
They're not all gonna rip your heart out. I love you like my literal second half. Look at me. Jackie, you gotta take a chance at some point.
She did kind of give you a, well, smile.
Jack. 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 Jack.
Jack. Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Jack. Jack.
Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack. Jack.
Would you guys keep it down, please? How do I look? Wish me whatever this is gonna take.
Hi.
Sweet Moses, Richard! This is going way better than I expected. The way I see it, not only will you get the promotion, but your family will be better than ever. Well, crikey, Mrs. Tucker. I must be at the wrong campsite. I was actually looking for a different...
Drop the accent. What promotion?
I told you, I'm at the wrong...
Talk.
I just don't understand why I have to invite all these people we don't even know to watch us get married. It's like we're fishing in an aquarium.
And that, dear boy, is why you are not planning the wedding. Can you pass me my water?
It's just such a hassle.
Then why'd you propose?
Stop, you're gonna get all the food wet.
Come on,
What are you doing?
live a little.
I prefer to live dry when I'm clothed.
That's what makes it fun.
Lydia, calm down. Lydia? Lydia? Lydia! Help! 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 My fiance.
No. Ma'am, I need you to lay still.
She didn't know it was you.
Doesn't matter. It's starting to rain, Doc. Looks like your sunroof's open.
My car doesn't have a sunroof, Jack.
Your windows are down.
Jack, it's perfectly natural to feel apprehensive about discussing these things. No one likes rejection.
Just don't want your seats to get wet.
Ready or not, here I come. What are you doing?
I'm leaving, Richard.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Bill came by to congratulate you on how well everything was going.
It's not what it sounds like.
So this was really all a lie. You did this all for promotion?
Of course not.
One time, Richard! For once, please! Do me the courtesy of telling me the truth.
It wasn't just that. It's everything. I thought you were leaving.
This was never about losing me. This was about you. Proving you could fix us.
It was about removing some of the stress.
I'm supposed to be the love of your life, Richard. Do you have any idea what that means?
You are.
Even after all this, you can't tell me that you love me.
Yeah. Hey, What were you doing at the dock earlier?
Oh, my brother wants to start a rock collection for Ethan, so I was...
Oh, he's your nephew?
Yeah. Glad you're okay, though. Heard it was a close call.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. Quick thinking on Brent's part, I guess. So you're leaving?
Yeah, I just checked us out. I guess this week didn't exactly go the way we thought it would. Actually, it's gone. It's gone exactly the way we thought it would. You're engaged.
Yeah.
Awesome. You don't wear a ring.
Yeah. No. It wasn't a good fit. I sent in a few weeks ago to be resized, and they lost it, and the replacement ring was turning my finger green. It was a mess. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you. Stay out of the water for a while. I wish you and the skipper all the best.
Rich, I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault, Bill.
I've been reading a lot of this Freud stuff, you know, for my character. Come to find out, it's all your mom's fault. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Don't close your eyes and don't fall asleep, 'cause you were made to dream. And don't turn your head and don't run away, 'cause you were made for great things.
God can save you from anything but yourself.
What does that mean? What if I'm just a mess? What if I can't be saved? Huh? I don't understand how you could go through your whole life so selfless, and I still end up like me.
Leave needy hearts in the road, and all our ambitions, they steal our intentions. We scar those that need us the most. Oh, we cut down and ravel the whole. Don't close your eyes and don't fall asleep, 'cause you were made to dream.
I thought you were a taxi.
If I had a nickel.
Do you know that I love you? Do you trust me? Mary, when your mother left, I couldn't breathe. It was like all the air in the room just followed her. I didn't think I could go on after that. Later that evening, I went into your room, and you looked up at me with those big blue eyes and said, "Daddy, will you still love me even though Mommy's not here?" By the standards of that day, your mother had every right to leave. I was inconsistent, I was insecure, and I didn't show her the love that she deserves. Does that sound like anyone you know?
He doesn't deserve this family.
No. No, he doesn't. By the standards of today, you have every right to leave. But I guess I just look out at the world sometimes and wonder if those are the standards we should be holding ourselves to. I wonder if any one of us has the right to make those types of decisions. I just think we should all know second chances exist.
You don't have to sneak around. She's not here. Wow. You're seriously just gonna take your stuff and leave?
I don't want to cause any more problems.
You're a coward.
I tried, Jack.
For 4 days. What about the 25 years before that?
Look, when your grandpa died...
Oh. My grandpa was a great man. Everyone he has ever known has told me that. You've used his death as an excuse for your laziness my entire life. No. What I'm asking is if you have the guts to fight for something that at the very least you used to believe in.
I don't know how anymore, Jack. I really don't.
You still love my little girl?
Yeah.
Say it.
I love your daughter.
Do you want to win her back?
I don't know how.
Do you want to win her back?
Yeah.
You don't deserve her.
I know.
We've got some ideas.
Jack?
Can I show you something? This is the story of how a young man fell in love with a young woman, and eventually how a young woman fell in love as well. The year was 1986. It was their first semester of college, and they were both incredibly nervous.
This place makes me so nervous. I'm just a small town boy.
I wonder if I'll ever find a man as wonderful as my father.
I may have added that in. Eventually, boy met girl, and they fell in love. Girl's father could see that boy loved her very much, and even though girl's father hated his stupid hair and pansy green pickup truck, he gave permission to ask her to marry him. Girl, however, said no. Boy was...
I'm crushed. Sorry.
Boy was crushed. Yet somehow Boy managed to win her back. Boy refused to say what he did to win her back, so we're assuming it was pretty mushy. They got married and, less than 9 months later, came twins.
Mama!
Taking care of fraternal twins is no easy task, no matter your age. So Boy and girl had to leave college for the time being and focus on raising their family. Boy got a job fixing cars, and girl got the job of eventually raising 3 terrorizing boys. Life went by, and Boy and girl seemed to drift apart. Boy had a crazy, harebrained idea involving his family that ended up blowing up in his face as expected. And here we are.
Where's Richard?
I'm right here.
Why weren't you in it?
I guess I'm more of a behind-the-scenes type guy.
Don't you think that's the problem?
You didn't like it?
No, I loved it. My dad, our boys, our daughter-in-law, our future daughter-in-law, they all did fantastic. But none of them needed to win me over.
But I wrote it.
We wrote it.
And don't you know, my love, that your fears break my heart? So hold me, don't let me fall apart. Know me, remember who I was. Don't you know, my dear, that you're the one I love? And don't you know, my love, that your fears break my heart? I wanna hold you.
Don't hurt me.
I won't let you fall apart. Let me know you.
I'm trying.
Remember who we were. Don't leave me.
That's what he did, Dad.
Mary, I know I don't deserve this, but I'm asking for another chance.
Where did that come from? Isn't that yours?
We decided that it's probably best to wait a little while longer. We're not in a rush.
Plus, Dad gave me like 3 times what I paid for it, so.
Had to be done. Did you say 3?
Yes, I will.
Then they slobbered on one another, and here we are.
So what now?
I don't know. I should move out, that's for sure.
And Lydia?
What about her?
Have you thought about trying to find her?
There's gotta be more than one girl out there, Doc.
That's a very good attitude to have, Jack. Stay optimistic.
That this day is actually happening. It's so great to see Aunt Thelma.
And then she says to me, "Please, give me back my dog." May the best man win.
Oh, man.
So you are following me.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just coming to take pictures of the man who saved my life. I'm the wedding photographer.
Of course you are.
So, how have you been?
Good. You?
Really? Wow, thank you for being so specific.
I am. I'm working with my dad. I'm finally finishing up school. What about you? How's married life treating you? Got any kids yet?
Yep, 4 boys. Your face is priceless. No, I didn't end up getting married.
Interesting. Why is that?
Oh, not because of you or anything, that's for sure. No, I guess I didn't want to see the signs at first. Then I got home the next day, and my dog had eaten about half of my wedding dress and had to have his stomach pumped.
I am so sorry.
You know, girls just like to know they're going to be taken care of. That he's always going to come to the rescue.
Sick. Hello? No, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Your girlfriend?
Fiance. I'm just kidding, it was my cousin.
Very clever.
Okay, here it is. It's been well over a year, and I still find you intriguing.
And attractive. Don't forget attractive.
Is it safe to say, based on the kick puppy expression that you just gave, that you feel the same?
Maybe.
All right, never mind.
Okay, wait, yes.
Say you find me intriguing
I find you intriguing.
and attractive. Don't forget attractive!
And mildly attractive.
What do you say? What do you say we do this right? A real date sometime.
I'd like that.
Who is this, Jack?
This is my friend Lydia, Grandpa. No, we really are just friends right now, but we are fond of each other. No, Grandpa, we're fond of each... Fondling. Fondling. So a date sometime.
A date sometime.
Now, anyone who knows me knows I haven't always been the poster child for marriage. I've lived most of my life not being the greatest husband, or father for that matter. However, through an extraordinary, strange series of events, about 1.5 years ago, a series of events that truly made Alexa a part of this family, I learned something life-changing. I believe there's a running joke in this world that says, love is a pursuit that is accomplished on your wedding day. Well, it's not. Love is a constant pursuit. The feelings of this day, Joel and Alexa, they will fade. One morning you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna feel like loving that person. But that's what you've agreed to do here today. You've agreed that every morning you wake up, that you'll make the choice to love that person, whether you want to or not, and whether or not they deserve it. Because if you don't, Joel, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Let's do this.
What do you think? Pretty good, right?
Yes, Jack, she's even prettier than you described.
I know, right? So much better in person.
I'm Lydia.
Yeah, she is.
So how's everything been going, Jack? It's been a while.
Good. It's been really good. My dad finally decided to take the offer to take over the camp.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we've all been working there probably about a year now. Somewhere in there, about a year. Is work the right word?
That's not how this works. You keep your shoes on.
But Mom.
Is there anything else?
No. No. Don't feel me, won't see.
I'm sorry. Yes, actually. Last week we got engaged.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. We're very excited. Unfortunately, when we went to go tell his parents, we ran into a little bit of a problem.
Dad paint the house?
You seriously couldn't find any other shoes to wear.
Don't try to change me. Just love me.
Miss Tucker, I forgot to pay my bill.
Breathe, babe.
You just can't unsee that, Doc.